Hey guys, it's Razer. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Equivalent Exchange. Today we've got a few things to get to, but first I wanted to give you a recap of what happened in the last episode. I believe we ended up mining at the end of last episode, and I said I was going to do some more mining, and I did. Ended up with I did okay. Um, but I did end up with enough EMC to come back and upgrade all of these collectors. So that was pretty cool. It took every bit of energy that I had and the client start and everything else to do it, but I got it done. Um, so with everything drained, I decided to go for a second mining run, and I just got back from that. And if we take a look, I've got a few things in my inventory, but if we take a look in the bag, piece of red matter, some dark matter, diamonds, even uranium ore left. So Um, did pretty well on that one. Got kind of lucky. Went a little further away from the base. Uh, used a divining rod to help me out quite a bit more than just flying around and haphazardly grabbing whatever I could. Did more strip mining. Um, so now we have enough EMC. I think we can actually do some things. And the first thing, if you remember from the last episode, that I wanted to do was to get rid of these furnaces. They're driving me crazy, and as you can see, um, got plenty of ores to smelt. So let's get busy creating a dark matter furnace. And to do that, we're going to need a regular furnace plus some dark matter blocks. To create those blocks just takes the 4 pieces of dark matter. So that creates 4 blocks though, so we only need 8 blocks, so we'll just need 8 pieces of dark matter. The other thing I forgot to mention is while I was out mining, this thing was working with all these collectors going. And look at this, we got 13 dark matter, so that's pretty awesome. So let me grab that and just go ahead and use that to get our um, blocks going. So here we go. And I'm wondering if you can teach this dark matter blocks. Yep, sure can. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Turn off auto switch. And we'll need one of these. Of course it did. Oh, there's one. I was going to say it snatched them up in my bag, but it left me one. And there we have it. Dark matter furnace. It doesn't look much different than the dark matter block, but it is much different. Let's put it down and see what we got. Alright, first of all, we have more slots here on the left to place items. This side pretty much looks like what you're used to in a standard furnace. Put your source, your coal, whatever you want in here, and then it puts the output over here. But it's got more output slots as well. So you can put several different types of ore in, and you get several different types of the ore back out. So if I put something in there right now, it pops into that slot. If I put something, so you have another ore here, there's some iron ore, and it'll kind of wait for that one to go. And you can use regular coal, just like a standard furnace, but you notice it goes really fast. And you also notice I've only put one piece of coal in, and it's smelting up a lot of stuff. So very fuel efficient. And it's going to smelt up pretty much all this stuff in just record time here. So let me get out some of these ores and get those things going. So let's plop them in. Oops, not the smooth stone. More, yeah, a couple more there. So pretty awesome. Much easier than coming back with that, having to deal with those furnaces. Okay, while that's going, I wanted to kind of answer a question that I got about light levels and the energy collectors. Um, I remember in the past, I would always have to put glowstone on top of these energy collectors to give them enough light. And somebody was wondering, well, do you have enough light in here now to power all these collectors? And the answer is yes, I do, especially for these Mark II collectors. But even the Mark I gives off its own light. And I kind of set up a little room over here to kind of demonstrate it. And what I'm going to do is really quick, I'm going to switch over into cheat mode. And I'm going to give myself all three types of collectors just so I don't have to mess with it, and then I'll delete them after. Okay, so let's go in over here. Do I have some cobble? Yeah. And what I'm going to do is seal myself up in this little room here. And it's going to be dark for you probably. And if I hit F3 here, do Shift F3, you can see that the on the left there, the number to the far right, RL:0, that is your light level. So we have a light level right now of 0. So if I take one of these Mark I collectors and let's get all these ready to go. And let's see. Okay, so if I take a Mark I collector and place it down, see right away it gives off its own light. And the light level just went to level 5. There's 16 light levels, 0 through 15. And so this one's giving off a light level of 5. And if we right click it, we'll see that right here is the little indicator for the amount of light that the collector is receiving. And it's receiving about 50% of the light that it needs. So if we say I had a torch right above it, look again, and it's completely full. And our light level is only at 13. It's not all the way 100%. And I did a few tests and moved the torch around and a little bit outside and so forth. The light level has to drop somewhere around 9 or 10, something like that, before you see any change in this indicator. So with just a few torches around the room, giving it a decent amount of light, the Mark I relay is energy collector is just fine. So let's try this again, but this time let's use the Mark II, and there you can see it's giving off a light level of 9. So if we click that thing, you can see that I don't know if you can tell on YouTube or not, but there is just a sliver of a line right there where it's not completely full. So the light level 9 is just not quite enough. So again, if you light the room up at all, it doesn't really matter where you put that. It's a light level of 12 now. Then it's filled all the way up, and that's the highest that can go in terms of EMC per second. So let's try the Mark. Oh, grabbed it for me. Let's try the Mark III. Light level 13. Well, let's kill that. Still light level 13. And you can see it's completely full. The Mark III needs no additional light at all. And matter of fact, provides you plenty of light around the room without even adding torches or anything else. So pretty cool. So with my Mark II collectors out here and just a few torches around the room, these collectors should be getting plenty of light, and you can see that they are. The only one that's probably not, maybe, is this bottom one under here. Oops. Let's see what this one's got. Yeah, it's still okay. I guess because of the other collectors on top of it, and then of course the light level that it gives off is plenty enough for it. Um, it's hard to really check it because you can't really get underneath with it with no light and really check it. But it's good enough. Um, let's see. This probably went back into my bag. Where did that other Mark 1 collector go? Well, there's the Mark 1. Oh, I have two. Sorry, two collectors there. And if these need to get deleted, okay, we will switch back to recipe mode. And let's place our collector back down. Alright. Let's see what this has done. We're just standing around talking. One dark matter just standing around. Okay. Let's see, what next? Well, I think we have enough to actually start upgrading some of these. We could upgrade, well, probably upgrade just maybe one of those collectors. So it's not quite time. Let's see how much we taught our tablet dark matter. I mean red matter. Yes, we have. So how many pieces of dark matter does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes 4 pieces, which makes sense. And you'll have some left over. So we got 2 pieces. We probably could get a third. We could upgrade a couple of collectors. At this point, I don't think it's worth it. Probably what I would do is upgrade the relays anyway, and we might do that. Let's see. I did say I wanted to create the Archangel Smite. Let's see what it takes to do that. Well, we need the dark matter, and then we need another band. Since we could not teach the tablet the band, we're going to have to go ahead and create that guy. So we have some iron here, and we have our vulcanite here. So we can go ahead and do that. So we have our iron band, and then we need 2 dark matter, 4 bows, and 2 feathers. Let's see if we can go talk this tablet into giving us. Let me take that F3 off of there for you. Let's see if we can talk this thing into giving us something, some feathers and what have you. I think what I will do is take this energy out of the out and into my Klein star, and let's see. Rotten. Yep. Gave us 1 feather. That's all we need there. These bones in there. There's another one. There's our 2 feathers. And I have a bow. I don't know if I've taught it a bow. I have not. So now we can create bows. Matter of fact, I can grab a fresh new bow out of there. We have enough to do. Well, I want to target this so I can keep it there. And let's see. Let's put our Klein star in and just grab the 4 bows. And they don't stack. 3, 4. We have our 2 feathers. 1 dark matter. Was there another piece in the bag? There was. So I think we have everything we need here. Something like this. 2 feathers. Dark matter. The band in the center. Bows. And there we go. Archangel Smite. Alright. So, did I leave my Klein star in the tablet? What did I do with it? Did I just not see it? Oh, okay. Let's see. If we right-click this guy, it shoots an arrow. Simple enough. But we don't have a mob, so let's go out and find one. Of course, it's daylight out. But I suppose we can shoot some cows or whatever. Basically, the Archangel Smite is just a powerful bow that uses your EMC, your Client Star Energy, or whatever you have in your inventory to shoot an arrow. If you have some real arrows in your inventory, it'll use those as well. So we can shoot the cow. That's just a right click that I'm doing there. However, if I shoot over here, it's a homing arrow, so that is pretty cool. And you notice it's still homing to that cow until it kills it, and then it found that one and kills and shot that one. And if I just keep firing, it'll keep trying to seek the nearest thing, and sure enough, there's a cow there. Okay, but that's not all it can do. If I hit R, bingo, rapid fire mode. Alright, if I hit, what is it, G? Oh, G turns it on too. The left click will shoot a shotgun stream of arrows. All of those shots, even the single shot, are more powerful than a standard bow. I think probably more powerful than even an enchanted bow. Not 100% sure on that, but still way more fun. So basically, pretty much nothing can touch you with this thing. You can take this to the end and kill the dragon in just about 30 seconds with this. So, let's see, what else could we do with our EMC? I suppose there's a lot of things in equivalent exchange that kind of become redundant depending on how you play. For instance, if you decide to get completely armored up, you don't need some of the stones and so forth that help your health and so forth. Let's have a look at some of those. Well, I say you don't need them. You could still use them. They're not absolutely necessary. For instance, the body stone, I believe, is your health stone. The soul stone keeps you fed. I may have those reversed, but let's see. The life stone, I believe, is a combination of those two stones. And then you have the mind stone, which the mind stone will save up your EMC. Supposedly, I've never used it, but it will save up your not your EMC, your levels. So, like, I'm a level 7. If I was going into an area where I thought I might get killed, I could store up all 7 of those levels in that mind stone, and then put it away in a chest or something. And then if I died, I could get back my levels. So that's pretty cool. But if you're completely armored up with dark matter armor, red matter armor, stuff like that, you're not going to be dying a whole lot anyway. Which brings up a good point. Probably should. Still working on iron armor here. I kind of resisted getting diamond armor. And you notice I still just have an iron sword. I knew that you rarely get into a lot of melee combat, especially with the archangels now and you being able to fly. But I did want to get at least some better armor, and I skipped the diamond armor so that I could get the dark matter armor. And It's a little pricey. Basically, it's the standard armor recipes, but they're using dark matter instead. So, let's see, do we have enough dark matter to make a chest plate? Let's see what this will turn into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pieces. So 7 pieces of dark matter. We probably have one over here in the collector. Sorry, condenser. So that's 9. We have enough probably for the chest plate. So why not? Okay, looks like I'm wearing a black coat. What? I'm not sure what that did to my armor level with just the chest piece, but that's a start on the armor anyway. And of course we can get rid of this old chest piece, which I didn't know about already. Does it even know about raw pork chops? No. Not that you really need for it to learn that. Or the raw beef. Yeah, I knew about that. But you can get rid of some of this stuff here. It's in matter mode. That's why it's better to just go up and put this stuff in the condenser. And I probably still didn't get everything out of my bag now. We'll gladly throw those furnaces in there. Don't need some of this cobble, gravel, uranium, gold, diamonds. Keep a stack of cobble. Don't need that one. Let's see. Okay, so we got 2. Working on the third piece. But I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. I'll give some thought to what I want to do next. If you have any comments, let me know what you guys want to see. My intention for this series was basically to have a mini Let's Play, just focusing on the basics of EE, and I think I've kind of covered that. I haven't built all of the items, obviously, but this is kind of the basics that I wanted to do, because quite honestly it gets more fun when you combine EE with all the other mods. Other than that, I'm going to say bye for this one, and I thank you very much for watching, and please rate, comment, subscribe, everything. If you like to see the episodes and want to see more, please subscribe, and I appreciate it very much, and I will see you next time.